Well, I think artificial intelligence, AI, is probably the greatest thing that happened in America since, I don't know when. Actually, it's the greatest thing that happened for people who want to know about getting government money and government grants. I mean, I just started using it just a few days ago, and I'm so excited. I want to let everybody know. Because the government grants is a little complicated because it's run by the government, right? And I've been studying government grants for 50 years, actually 48 years. And so I know where all the bodies are buried and what it's all about. And that's why I feel, God, I got to educate people. Well, AI is doing that. You get a sheet. If you put in, I want a government grant for starting a business or paying your bills or buying a house or just getting out of debt or education, anything. It'll show you the government programs and nonprofit organizations that give grants. See, that's a select few. The problem is people go to Google. Now, this is a killer. People go to Google and they get a billion websites, a billion, that's right, about government grants, no matter for what it is. Now, there's only a few hundred places or maybe a few thousand, but you got a billion. And all this billion are people who want to get money from you. See, government grants are people that don't get money from you, they give you money. And that's the problem. So the roadblock is Google. Because you go there, you don't know anything, and you're just getting caught by all the sweet-talking people who are going to get money from you. And you go to AI first. That's where you learn. They will show you, they'll give you a list of these are the organizations that give grants. So you don't want to talk to anybody else but them, because anybody else but them is going to ask you for money because they have to pay Google. And this is just such a breakthrough. I've been studying this, I say, for 48 years. And this is the most amazing thing I've seen. And it takes my brain that it took me 50 years to do, and you put it in AI, you got it in 50 seconds. And where to go. And that's it. Get out of Google. Please do not use Google. Use AI if you want to know where grants are, and then follow up from there. And that's what life is about. Life isn't about trying to believe that everything costs money and you have to be very rich to do that. No. The government and nonprofit organizations are giving out grants for you to do things in life, to solve financial problems and everything. But you don't know because you got Google in the way. This gets Google out of the way. And then you get the way to get money into your pocket instead of their pocket. Because these organizations give that money out every year. Trillions of dollars is given out to solve your problems. And I want to help people know where they are so they could apply and make life better. You can, but you gotta know where to go. And I love telling people where to go. So watch this video. I take you through the steps on how to do this. And it's free. You don't have to pay anything to use AI. That's right. Well, this may sound like heresy or something like this, but I've been fooling around a little bit with AI, artificial intelligence, and I think it is terrific particularly to help you get free money. And look at this. If you want to get a grant for business, say you're looking for a $20,000, whatever it is, doesn't matter. And you go to Google, okay, and you put in business grants, here's what you get. 7 billion. Okay, 7 billion, 150 million websites, 7 billion, okay? 7 billion, 7 billion. What the hell are you gonna do with that? Okay, and 99% of those people are people that wanna get you money, okay? They're there, it's a place for people to, it's a commerce site, right? People making money. So that means people there all want to get money from you. Sure, there's a few people in there that want to give you money, like the people who give out grants for business, but you'll never find them in 7 billion, and you won't know a good one from a bad one or whatever. And that's what just astounds me, and that's what I've been trying to help people do. Now, Google's great if you know exactly the name of the exact office that gives out grants. Then you can put in that office, and that'll help you find it. But if you want to put business grants or anything else, I want to solve this problem, then the sharks come out. They got chum in the water now to find things that we're going to save you. We're going to save you. Just give us money, money. But here's what you do when you go to AI, okay? And I use Chat GPT or whatever they call that, okay? And I put in business grants. And now this is free too, just like Google, it's free. And Google has one too, Bard, and I use that too, and it's sort of like the same. And actually, I'm going to put this in the description so you can take a look at this report that Chat GPT gives out. Now, it gives you an overview of grants for businesses come in a variety of sources, including government agencies, nonprofit organizations, private foundations, and corporations. These grants are typically designed for support specific types of businesses, industries, projects, and they often have specific eligibility criteria and application requirements. Keep in mind that the availability of grants is vary based on factors such as location, industry, and current economic terms. Now, here's the important part. They give you a list of people who give out grants for business, okay? Okay, here's a listing. They're all there, okay? And that's what's cool. I've been studying this for 48 years now. This is what I know, okay? Nobody knows that. Because they don't spend 48 years doing it. But Chat does. They're a bigger brain than me, and they do it in 48 seconds. Get that? And this is what you have to know. You have to know that this is where it is. It's not from some fancy guy in a suit that screams and shouts and stuff like that. No, it's from these nonprofit organizations, government offices, that are there that want to help you. The problem is the people who are there to give you money and want to help you don't do a good job at that. And the people who want to get your money, they do a better job at that. So that's why you know them and not these people. So that's why this will give you a framework of what you're looking for when you do that. Now, like number 2 on there, say, well, the Small Business Administration. Okay, but the problem is you'll go to the Small Business Administration and ask them for grants. They don't have it. They do, but they don't really. But what they do have is a listing of nonprofit organizations that help you get the grants. Now, this is the best thing, that you can get from artificial intelligence is realizing that there's organizations that are there to help you wade through all that. Not Google to wade through all that. No, people in your community who sit down with you face by face for free and help you wade through all that, help you think through your idea. And they know most of the organizations there. And to me, what I tell my clients to do, members actually, of Let's Go Help, is that call a half a dozen of these people. There's 50 of them. Like I put in my zip code here, and within 25 miles, there are 38. I'm sorry, I lied. I have a habit of doing that, at least to be outrageous or something. But there's 38. So there's 38 people. Life Asset Navigator. These are people, nonprofit organizations. Sit there. You want to start a business? Let me help you do that. Let me think through your business idea. Let me show you the kinds of help that's out there so you can match that up with what you're going to do. You go to Google, you're just going to get the first pretty face and sweet talking guy or lady, that's going to get money out of you. They will never ask for money. Now that's what you want to do when you start a business. Or here's another way to do it too. You go to findhelp.org, not Google. Findhelp.org. This is a database where you live of just people who give you free money, just people who give you free services. So you don't have to go and listen to 7 billion people. No. Here you have 93 organizations that are in at least my zip code area that are there to help me start a business in some way. That's who you go. and you go through the list. You go through and calm, and that's the other thing. The real information is on the phone now, not on the internet. The internet is Google, and you don't know what to do with 7 billion websites. You got to get to people who know the 3 websites that are perfect. You know, you're not going to learn that. You're going to swim around with the sharks and get your ass bit. Because that's what happens. And that's what you have to realize. And that's findhelp.org. And that's what you want to say. I mean, we're here in life to grow our ideas, help other people or whatever. You want to start a business that helps other people, there's organizations that want to help you do that, help you find the money. Don't go Google and, I want the $1,000 and apply for a grant right now. No, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, it may be, and you may get lucky, but most likely not. So get out there, roll up your sleeves, start talking to these organizations that spend their lifetime helping people start businesses. That's who you want to talk to. You don't want to talk to some sweet talking guy in a fancy suit who wants to get money from you, right? No, you want to talk to people who have your well-being first in their mind. You know, the other people who want your money sort of say that, but it's hard for them to really do it because they got to make payday, right? And so that's why. Use these services, and it's particularly, if you have a lot of money, God bless you. Go to Google and spend your heart out. If you don't, you're getting stopped from doing what you really want to do in life. And that doesn't have to happen. And that's why I see artificial intelligence is now educating you about what's there. Google is educating you about how to spend your money. You ain't got money. Don't go to Google. Go to artificial intelligence and get a snapshot of what this world looks like. Like, it's taken my 48 years of studying grants and boiling it down to 1 page. Oh, shit, do I feel worthless. But go to the links. I'll show you that report. It's in the link, so download it now and start living.